What up, everybody? I am back at you with another video today. This is the preview to our game versus the Falcons. So I'm going to just get it started, starting on offense. I think this week is going to be a little bit different than, than, than actually the Rams game because I don't think the Rams really have the type of pass rusher that can totally just disrupt your whole game plan the way Aaron Donald is. Now, I think Grady Jackson and then Tack McKinley give us a little bit of fits, but I don't think it's quite what Aaron Donald can do. And they are fast at linebacker, but they are terrible in coverage, and even both of their safeties are coming off injuries. And because I didn't watch most of the game versus the Seahawks did pretty much what they wanted to do, running in and then throwing the ball. Actually think we'll have pretty much similar success. To me, the middle of the field was open, which I personally think that's something we actually need to do more this week. Get in the middle of the field, but I think we're gonna need to do it with CeeDee Lamb more than because I like that role for John. I don't think Schultz is that guy. Maybe he proves me wrong and then just breaks out this week. Who knows? But I don't personally see it. And actually, both of their corners was suckers for double moves. Lockett and then DK Metcalf was successful last week with double moves. So I actually think we actually can be actually good with that this week. I think we can pound Zeke. Zeke can get 125 rushing yards if we get him 25 carries. And also more this week. If they do copycat the Rams game plan, especially in the second half where the Rams brought a whole bunch of blitzes, to me, we actually need to do more wide receiver screens and screens to Zeke and Tony Pollard. I would plus actually that gets Dak in a rhythm. You actually want your quarterback to see passes completed. It don't matter if they're deep, short. You actually get him a good rhythm. He was in a great rhythm in the first half. The second half, you actually got to tip your hat off to the Rams. They actually got him off his spot, which is why he was less than 50% of his passes in the second half because he actually just didn't have the time. So I think we will be great in that part. Actually seeing us scoring over 30 points. To me, it's going to be that type of game, and it seems like Kellen Moore also at damn home is a lot more aggressive than he is on the road. I damn played the road woes into more Jason Garrett putting his fingerprints on the game plan. But it was a lot less even last year. We actually rarely motion on the road. And if you watch us at home, we actually motioned a lot. I think the Bills game is the only home game we actually scored less than 24 points. We damn near averaged 30-something points at damn home. It was like 20 on the road. So it's to me, it's a big discrepancy in damn how he calls the game. But he's a brand new OC, so you kind of got to take the good with the bad. Now, probably where the game's going to be won and lost at is on defense. And to me, the Falcons are they actually have more weapons than the Rams. But the biggest difference with this, the Falcons aren't trying to dress anything up. They aren't trying to do any exotic motions, quick plays. The Rams last week played us like guerrilla warfare and in a war. They knew they actually couldn't line up in 5 and 7 step drops against us because they already knew their O-line couldn't block us. Because whenever they did longer drops, we actually got pressure. We actually got the sack. So the the damn Falcons don't care about none of that. They aren't rolling Matt Ryan out. Julio may line up in damn X, Y, and Z, but actually it then won't be any motions or well, it's nothing like that. The Falcons want to get the ball down the field. So this week our pass rushes, it is definitely going to get a chance to be home. So I can see us getting 3 or 4 sacks on Matt Ryan. Now, we're going to give up a lot more big plays this week. Julio Jones, you actually just got to give it up and say, hey, we may give up $150 on actually 11 receptions to him, maybe a TD. Really, I actually think we can contain him a little bit, but really he's a great deep threat. Even damn Gage had 100 yards last week. So even though they was really putting up yards in damn garbage time because Seattle pretty much dominated the second half. And damn, also, if you had watched the Seahawks game, of course we don't have them, but the way Jamal Adams blew up that whole offense, blitzing off the right side, I mean, of course we don't have that type of guy. We actually could, but Jerry and them kind of don't want him, so it is what it is. But I think we're going to give up points and damn big plays in this game. To me, this is going to be like a 34-31 type game. And I am picking us to win this game. And I actually wasn't too low off the last game other than the OPI. I actually think we're going to bounce back this week. It isn't going to be an easy game. It is going to be a high-scoring affair coming down to the end. But I actually think it's probably going to be a game where we're up 24-24. 34-24 at the end, and the Falcons get a cheap touchdown with like a minute and 5 left, and then they missed the onside kick. But actually got us winning this week. I will be there for that game, so I will probably do the post game either in the stadium again like I did for the Green Bay game, or it's Monday when I get back to Vegas. Who knows? I will see how I feel. If we win, I will probably do it there. If we lose, I may not want to do it to the next day. So, yeah, I am picking this 34-31 high scoring game. We actually bounce back with a win, get us to 1-1. Because to me right now, these first 4 weeks are preseason. I would like to keep our head above water. If we can come out of this 2-2, that'd be great because I think we're going to be great starting October and on. That is just what I can see because to me, I actually can see the O-line getting better once Lau decides to come back in. And I think Zach Martin and Tyron are getting mid-season form around that time. Let's say it around Larry. But, yeah, I actually can see us getting us back in mid-season form around that time. And I can see the O-line being better, even though they was the second worst O-line in the league technically last week. They actually gave up the second amount of pressures with 40%, which is crazy because the Eagles gave up 8 sacks, but they was only at a 34% pressure rate. So linebackers is going to be rough. Because they are saying Van Der should be out 6 to 8 weeks. Do we really want him to come back? To me, he's just injury prone. Sean Lee's out. Tight end. To me, I would give the Bucks a third for O.J. Howard, but that's me. It is what it is, but I will talk to y'all after the game. Like, share, do whatever you want, comment, and I'll talk to you then.